Welcome, I'm the Deadwood Jedi. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video, and it was draft day today, guys. We had a lot of fun. We were live on stream on Twitch, and there were over 1,500 of you that came out to watch. It was amazing. I was like so stoked to see all of you there. It was such a good time. Really had a blast, and you know, being able to collaborate with these other creators, they're some of the best people I know, and just awesome stuff. We had a lot of fun. We did a lot of trash talk in between, and definitely had some tough picks ahead of us here in this draft. It was a lot harder than I was expecting going through, but I think I did pretty good. I don't know. You guys let me know down below in the comments. Please let us know. Who do you think is going to win this thing? I got my money on myself, but I'd love to hear what you guys think about the overall results here. Some stiff competition, to be sure. But yeah, I do want to remind you guys, though, before we get in the video, make sure to follow these folks on Twitter, subscribe to them on YouTube. They're, you know, I'm super appreciative that they took the time out to do this kind of contest with us. And yeah, just, you know, going and supporting them. They are some of the smartest raid creators out there. Definitely worth your time to subscribe to and follow on Twitch. And you might even catch them building these teams on Twitch. So definitely a good time to do that. And you should go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well. Hitting that subscription button, that notification bell, it is the best way to support this kind of work if you're enjoying it. And then, you know, on top of that, you'll catch the latest videos, which is always important because we're going to be talking about this all week. We're going to be setting up some collaborations with these guys, talking about their teams, their plans on how they want to build a clan boss team, what they thought about the draft. Should be a lot of fun. So that's all we got. Let's go ahead and jump into the draft, see who picked who. But hey guys, so hey, we're here. We're starting the clan boss draft. This is the first one ever. We've got the Hell Hades, the Cold Brew Gaming, the YST, and of course Scratch Plays here today. I am super excited to have all these folks here. These are some of my, actually, I would honestly say some of my best friends within the game. Awesome content creators. Definitely make sure to go ahead, hit them up on YouTube, give them a sub, follow them on Twitch. These guys are brilliant minds in this game. You definitely want to check them out. Much thanks to everybody in the chat right now. Obviously there's a lot going on, and I'm going to be focused on the draft to give you guys, you know, the show that you deserve. So I'm not going to be shouting everybody out, but just know I appreciate everybody that subs, everybody that follows, and everybody just for coming out and hanging out with us today. A little bit nerve-wracking. I think everybody here is kind of, well, everybody but Scratch has been sweating on this a little bit here. We have our draft board up, you can see there, so you can see by round who's picking when. It is a snake draft, so YST is going to have the first pick in the first round and the last pick in the second, and I will have all the names down below so you can see how the teams are forming as we go. We've also got a little bit of a timer here, so we've got a 5-minute timer. I'll pop that up right there so you guys can see how much time we have on each pick. That's just in case it gets to the nitty-gritty and people have a hard time choosing. Maybe we won't need that at all. I don't know. But is everybody ready? No. You guys have anything you would like to say before we begin this monstrosity of a draft?
Bring it on! Bring it on!
I'm 100% ready to go, man.
Awesome.
I'm as ready as I can be.
All right. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and let's get into it, guys. So 5 minutes on the clock. Mr. YST, who is going to be the first pick of the inaugural Clan Boss Draft?
My God, I'm having heart palpitations here. See, I've been thinking about this first one for so long. Like, how can I mess up Deadwood? How can I mess up Scratch? Deadwood, how can I mess you up? And Cold Brew. But then I was thinking, what can I do for my account? And I was there thinking about it for so long, spoke with a few people, got swayed a few ways. Ultimately, it's going to be... Oh my God, why is it so hard? Okay,
it's had 24 hours to think about it. Hasn't made a decision.
Is everyone else thinking like, please don't pick this one. Please don't pick this one.
It's gonna be Under Priest Brogni.
Under Priest Brogni.
Yeah,
that's so big.
Sorry, man. I had to. And do you want to explain the reasons why as well, or do I
yeah, go into it. I think that's good. Go ahead and talk a little bit about it.
Basically, the reason behind it is. So I don't want to speak about the other champion just in case I've managed to get them as well. But Brogni is kind of like... Brogni is one of a kind, and because I don't have a Krisk on my account, I need to survive to win this, especially against people like Scratch and stuff with some crazy gear. And the only way to do that is an affinity with a freaking Under Priest Brogni. So, yeah, it's going to be Brogni.
I mean, I think that's
It's
a
such
safe.
a good pick. It's such
safe
a good
Yeah,
choice.
it's solid pick.
definitely, yeah.
And you did mention that your roster is not as big maybe as ours.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of the best champions you can pick in these kind of.
Can I
These
can I
kind-
just say
Actually, would have
something
been my
about it?
first pick, by the way. Would have been my
Can I
first
just
pick.
say something about it?
Yeah.
You got to remember you have a 300k power team, right?
Oh, that's fine. I can't get that anyway.
Okay. I'm just saying because if you click on Brogni, you're gonna see that he already starts directly with 5,000 resistance. You know, so that's gonna knock down a lot of your team power just from
Right.
the resistance. He's a strong champion, but your team power is gonna be important. You know, I
And
wouldn't
Scratch
have
said he
picked,
didn't prep.
I wouldn't have picked Brogni, no, personally, no.
I have to say, like, with the third pick, I had 3 champions that were ready to go. Brogni was number 3 on my list. You just don't have the other 2. But I think he's fantastic. And actually, looking at it, I was talking to my Discord, and there's just so many different ways to build teams. And I think having flexibility once you make these couple picks is really important. And Brogni provides a lot of flexibility as far as building a team around him. So I like that pick a lot.
Yeah, especially because he's the first pick, right? And then the next time he picks is 8 champions from now, right?
Yeah.
So
I can base my second
with-
team based off what you guys
Right.
do now, and that's kind of
yeah.
Rodney here.
Yeah, good pick,
That's
man.
great. All right. Well, next on the clock, Mr. Colbrew, you've got 5 minutes. Who is going to be the second pick in the draft?
Do I even need to say it? Like,
Let's see.
what do you guys think I'll pick first? What do
I
you
don't
guys?
You can
Tutorial.
Omega.
I'm thinking Skull Crusher.
Well,
Jingwon.
Jingwon. Jingwon.
maybe that
Jingwon.
Archbishop guy. Maybe that Archbishop guy. No, it's gonna be Krisk. Krisk is
Priest.
the
Oh,
pick.
there he goes.
Yeah,
Nice.
It has to be. It has to
think
be
that's
just because of it allows
one.
so much stuff, and he has so much in that kit that it's just required for me to pick him. Since I'm in a similar position with YST in terms of picks. I have to wait a little bit longer for my pick, so I'll have to see what is picked next, and then make the team around Krisk really.
That's great.
Lucky for some. With
It's a
Chris.
huge pick again, isn't it? It just opens
Yeah.
up like so many options. Like
Yeah.
so many. So Yeah.
Totally agree with that. Yeah, that's a good one. Can't really get angry at that one at all. Give me 1 second. I need to fix something on here real quickly. If you guys want to keep
again, like
keep
so I
discussing that
assumed
pick.
that Chris would be gone. So Brogni was my first pick, assuming that Chris was
Right.
gone. So yeah, it's just
What's your next one?
my next one is Skull Crusher.
What I'm thinking though is that I've got 2 Krisk on the main account, but since we're gonna be playing on the test server, I think I'm gonna +1 him. But is it worth it? Is those stats really worth it?
You go back to your main
Boost
account,
him
and Palarian
overall.
would delete one for you. You won't have no +1s.
Imagine if they do that. But then again, I also benefit with Krisk with that do from the faction empowerment. So, actually, I don't really benefit that much.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't really want to lose all of that stuff. That's like a lot of stats.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
It's
Sorry,
gonna
everybody.
be-
I was trying to get I had ads on, and I was trying to get that off. So there you go. Make it nice and free for you guys today.
Loving all this lightsaber stuff, by the way. Good touch.
Yeah, it's that lightsaber has been going on. Like,
Thank you. Yeah,
Around the
every
clock.
time there's a sub and stuff.
Dark Vader.
All right. There we go. All right. Should be ad free now, guys. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. So we went Brogni, we went Krisk,
Here he goes.
and now it's my turn. So sorry, guys. I
All
figured
right,
you all probably predicted this.
Yeah.
I went back and forth a lot on who I was going to take, but we're going to go ahead and take Demitha.
Who else would it
uh,
be?
Nice.
You know, it's weird taking an epic as the third pick in the clan boss draft, but you know, I was talking
Didn't I
about
call
my
it?
mods and
Didn't
What'd
I
you say?
call it
you
yesterday?
did. I'll be honest. When we were talking yesterday, she was not on my list whatsoever. But you know, after trying to figure out who I was going to get after you two picked, I was like, you know what, this is going to give me the most flexibility. I'm still going to be able to build a team, no matter, I think, whoever. I mean, unless you guys really go out of your way to mess me up, I think I should be in pretty good shape here. So, yeah, happy with that myself. And yeah, feeling pretty good so far. Now I think it gets to the crux of this. This is where it gets tough because we got a couple people with a couple picks back to back or real close to it. Mr. Hell Hades, you got the 4th pick. I think the obvious choices are off the board.
Yeah.
5 minutes on the clock.
I'm actually a little bit surprised you did that pick, and we kind of get into the position where we're not there yet, but we need to block some Dimitha stuff potentially down the road because Dimitha opens up a lot of opportunities.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you mean.
Yeah. Well, so I've kind of been thinking this through, and there's loads of champions, obviously, that I would like. But I'm thinking I need to get my speed comp running.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there's a few champions that I could put in the mix, but I definitely want to be able to run fast. So I think I'm going to go... I'm torn between 2.
There's so many out there, is the thing.
Yeah, I'm torn
There's
between
so
2.
many.
There's one that I want with somebody else, and I don't know if I'm going to get that somebody else.
Greedy.
It is greedy. I'm going to go for Lydia.
Lydia.
That was going to be my first pick. That was the one that I had in mind from first.
I think that's a great pick.
I just think Lydia, she brings so much. She brings so much to the table in terms of, you know, the debuffs and the buffs. She gives me a speed buff, which I can work into a 2-for-1. So, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
I didn't think Lydia was going to be up at this point. I actually thought you would grab Lydia, Edward. So, pretty pleased with that.
You're welcome.
Big mistake, Edward. Big mistake.
I know. Messed it up already. No, you're right. Lydia's great. You know, get that decreased defense and weaken, so you never have to worry about bringing that into your team. And you still get a strengthen buff too, which I think people underestimate is how valuable that is for staying alive. So,
and the increased speed. I mean, that alone with so many other champions that can make it happen for her, you can get a pretty good team out of it. You know, so good pick. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Scratch, you're up. Not only do you have the last pick of the first round, but you're going to have the first pick of the second round. Thankfully, you get 2 5-minute timers for this, so you can take as much time as you want.
I got exactly 10 minutes, but I'm going to start directly. I'm not even going to... I'm going to do the explanation after. I'm going to take Seeker off the menu. So,
okay.
Since we're all focusing on so much speed and all that, he has that 30% Terminator, right? Like 30% is such a high Terminator. So I definitely want to get a bad boy on my side, you know? So 100% I'm thinking that he's going to do a good job for me.
I figured he'd be off the board. I was hoping he'd fall, but I figured he'd be gone.
Yeah, I know you have 2 options left there for your team, which maybe they're gonna. Huh?
I said, there's more than 2. I got a few options, but yeah.
2 of them are the main thing in your menu there now left. So I'm not gonna block you with that, but the next pick that I'm getting, because I'm planning to do tons of damage, right? Like I have pretty good gear, so I'm gonna count on that to out damage the majority of the people out there. So my second pick is actually gonna be Sir Nicholas.
Oh wow! Okay,
wow,
that's a good, interesting one. I didn't expect that.
I think he's going on an all-out. He's gonna go for like a 3-1, maybe.
Well, we'll get to see it at the end, yeah.
if you wanna get those big numbers, it has to be, right?
He doesn't want to answer. That's a big pick right there. It's a big pick. You know, Sir Nick is good, but that really puts you into a particular kind of build. You know what? And maybe I'm wrong about that actually. But you know, everything we've seen with him kind of forces a particular style of building, but it doesn't mean you can't build him just to survive too, right? He hits hard. Very good champion in that sense. Brings healing, shield. A lot to like there.
It does, yeah. The thing is that I know a lot of you guys rely on high defense comps to survive long. but a lot of them are very important to have the key champions in those teams, and they're all spreaded on different names, you know, and they're gonna get spreaded even more. So that's gonna make it pretty hard for.
So
a
are you
lot of
thinking
these
like
guys.
high damage, but perhaps not last that long? Then Scratch, is
Yeah.
that your
That's
kind of
that's what I have in mind. Yeah.
interesting? Yeah.
All right. Real interesting. Okay, Mr. Hell Hades, you get another pick here.
Yeah, this is difficult. It's actually already we've only picked 6 champions, and it's apart from maybe the first 2, it's gone a bit different as I would have thought. So I am going long and slow, and I think to do that I need Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Do it.
Counter
Do
attack,
it.
massive shields,
Ooh, that's a nice
massive
one.
survivability. Valk's next for me.
That's a huge pick. YST's upset.
Mm.
I can see it on his face.
I don't even have
Sorry,
one
buddy.
anyway.
Oh, never mind.
You know?
I wish I did.
Ooh.
That's a massive pick. I mean, Valkyrie just by herself will help you survive at least 50 turns, I would imagine,
Yeah.
especially with, you know, going at a 2-1 ratio where you can refresh that shield a bunch. That's a big one. Yeah.
Mm.
Very nice. Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? I don't like this at all. Okay, I'm
You know
going to put
exactly what you're doing.
what do I got a timer, right? I got a clock. I'm going to be using my 5 minutes here as
Ooh.
I take a
Oh,
moment
yeah.
and consider some
Yeah.
options that I have, because there's definitely some options here as far as ways to go.
Share your options, man. Feel free.
Okay, no, that's fair. Well, obviously I'm running Demitha, right? So the big thing
Right.
with Demitha is you need to have her going at a 3-1 ratio. So
Mm.
speed is going to be key. But
Right.
you know, it's also going to be really important, you know, who you pair her with, because not everybody's going to work in a really great manner. So you got to kind of, you know, it takes a minute to like figure it out exactly how you want to go about doing it. And I have some ideas in mind of other champions I want to bring in. So it's about, you know, trying to make that work in conjunction. And of course, you know, Seeker got taken, which I can't say I'm really excited about. That was somebody I was really hoping to pull off here. So, I mean, he's just sitting there. Real tempted to. Oh God. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who to pick. I did not come prepared enough. It's almost like I didn't know what I was doing here today. This is going to be a challenge, guys. I mean, the big thing is, right, there's... Oh, well... Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take Mashald.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Deadwood.
Show. Right.
Actually, Mashold was who I was kind of wondering, Mashold or Lydia, in terms of like making my speed thing happen. But Mashold's big actually, because it also brings like a guaranteed healing.
Way to
His
mess up my
extra
team,
turn, yeah.
Deadwood. Oh, God.
Anytime. I mean, the biggest thing about Mashald is he can deal massive damage. In my opinion, that's the real advantage for him. Like, way more than Seeker, more than anybody else out there. And him by himself can get you to a 2-1 ratio. Obviously, in my team, I'm going to be trying to go even faster than that. But, you know, getting that speed buff with him, it's going to just be, I think, huge for building this squad and make it so I don't need, you know, 3 or 4 speed champions to make it work. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, I might have to get real creative as to how I'm going to get to the final speeds here. I didn't really consider this too much, but yeah, very happy with that. So, Cold Brew, you are up. You've got Krisk.
yeah.
You're halfway there.
Halfway there. I was looking at all the champions. I was thinking about Valkyrie, but then, you know, Hell Hades came in, picked her up, said, good luck, basically. I had another champion in mind, but then I thought maybe I still need to build, you know, the defensiveness of the team. And, oof. Thinking
It gets
about it.
oh, wait, I got to refresh the
timer,
refresh
right?
that timer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Get
You're,
it
I
out.
mean,
Yeah,
you're
1 minute
welcome.
50, Cold Brew. Let's go.
Bonus minutes.
But now that I think of it, since I picked Krisk, maybe that's not the right choice to do. Maybe I can delay that choice and then pick the next champion I have in mind. The thing is, we can do affinity on this one. We can just try and find a clan boss that's the affinity that we want. So to our advantage, really. So that's another thing to have in mind when doing this. Ooh, and
You
there's
guys, what,
so many possibilities.
you guys really want to do that, huh?
Well, it's on the table, you know. It's on the
Yeah,
table.
it is.
It's not. It's not. I have to think about it though. I don't think that this pick will be picked. Maybe from scratch, maybe. But I'll risk it, so I won't pick that. The one I have in mind. So I'll go with Iron Brago. That's my
Ooh.
second pick.
That's a good pick.
No, man.
That's a really
Yeah,
good pick.
YST.
Iron
I'm having
Braga.
a
Why
mare
I
here.
said no, man.
My.
Nice. Nice pick. Okay. Iron Brago, I mean, it's so funny because there's so many decreased attack champions and guys that bring increased defense, but Iron Brago is the only one that could do it on a 3-turn duration.
Yeah.
And that just makes these teams so much easier to build. So much easier. As actually, especially when you have Krisk who can extend buffs anyway, that was kind of a
Yeah,
that
it's
was
kind
a
of
really,
greedy.
It was a
It's
real
not what I'd
dick
call it.
move. I mean, just real dick move. Just prevent anybody else from getting that. You didn't need them, but you did it anyway. I appreciate that. Appreciate that about you, Culver. That was a nice move right there.
I
Wow.
felt that it might have been a pick for HH also.
It's literally my next pick. Yeah.
That was my next pick as well.
That's why I had another in mind. I'll tell you guys in the end, but
You still have a good
we'll see.
option
We'll
on the
see how it
table.
goes.
YST.
See, the other thing
I
with
know
that is it
exactly
gives
who I'm
you,
going for.
it
All
gives
right,
you guaranteed
YC,
decreased
you
attack.
got 2 picks back to back here, ending the second round and starting the third. Who are you going to take?
You lot are in trouble because Taragi the Frog's in town. Let's freaking go. We got him.
Wow.
We freaking got him.
I figured that was the case.
You can get another one. You're back to back right now.
I
I
knew
bet I
that
could
he was-
predict both of these.
I knew that he was
Taragi
going
was-
to do that actually. Yeah.
There was no chance
Yeah.
of me not. I thought I wasn't going to get it personally. I thought Hades was going to go for it, if I'm honest. But when he said Valkyrie, I was like, oh, thank God. At least I don't have one of those. But
Yeah.
second champion, you guys have pretty much stole every single 2-to-1 champ that I have, apart from one. So I'm gonna have to go with Deacon Armstrong to make this work. So
Yeah.
that's my third
Yep.
champion.
Alright.
Saw that one coming a mile away. Excellent choices.
The bad thing about this competition is that it's we have to win or else we're gonna suffer. Well, not suffer, but we have to do the what's it? An embarrassing picture, right? An embarrassing picture or a post. Or was it Deadwood?
Yes, you have to share an embarrassing story
Right.
and or picture. So yeah, it's not going to be pretty, no matter how this goes down.
I have a very embarrassing story, but that's a bit like PG.
Scratch Bond.
It's fine.
That-
We'll have like a different sound. when
That's
you're-
PG.
Oh wow! The picks are difficult now, because
Yeah.
I think I'm okay with the pick that I said before that I might need to pick, that it won't be picked. So I
Mhm.
think I'm okay, but still not sure on how to get things going.
Can't believe I picked Michelle. I'm already thinking about going like, I don't even know if I have any speed teams with Michelle. I have to get
I
freaking
doubt it.
creative with this one.
I doubt it. But
Yeah, I
it
would have.
can,
Yeah, go on.
can work good. It can work good.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Deadwood, you have a Turvold, by the way, on your account.
I have a lot of champions on my account. It's hard to remember which ones.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I can't give away all the secrets. I don't want you guys knowing who I have and who I don't.
How much time do I have? 2 minutes?
2.5 minutes, sir,
Oh, damn.
on the clock. Yeah,
That's
it's
a
good.
long
It's getting
time.
tough.
It gets tough, yeah, because it's like if I pick this, then I won't be able to pick that. But if I pick this, can I make it work without all those picks before? Like I can make it work on a blank account with all the champions that I have, but can I make it work without all these?
I
Oh
don't know.
my.
My oh my! You know the other thing.
Tricky.
I don't know if how much you guys been thinking about this. Still have to deal with like I've been thinking about this myself. Still have to deal with like whatever the stun from the clan boss, right? It's not
Yeah.
just about putting 5 people together.
That's
That's
why
the thing.
Broccoli's so big,
That's-
isn't it?
that's the
Broccoli's
fun
so
part.
big for that.
Yeah. Next requirement, we'll make it affinity friendly. You have to be affinity friendly in the build. Minute and a half remaining, Cold Brew. So many options. The guy gets Krisk, and he's like, I don't know who I'm going to pick here. Is he regretting the Iron Brago choice? That's really the question.
Pop,
I
1
think
minute
I
left.
might be regretting it a little bit, but that was more also like a counter to what you guys were picking, right?
A preventative
Um,
measure.
Preventative, also, but he's still a great champion. Gonna go with an epic this time. Gonna go with Godseeker.
Godseeker and Eerie.
Great one.
That's next pick. Damn it.
I don't know if he's trying to trick us or if he's
It's
really
literally my next
reacting
pick.
to-
That is 100% my next pick.
Only one important Deadwood, so it's all about your next move now.
Yeah. I mean, let's not get it twisted. I have options here. Okay? I have options here. The question is going to be which one's going to be best? Which one can I use successfully? And I'll be honest, I don't know. It's the challenge with this is I can make I know who I'm going to get. I actually know who my last pick is going to be in this draft. The question is going to be who is going to be doing the damage for me is really the question. And if I can get them to work in my team. And that's where the debate comes in because there's so many big time damage dealers right now.
It's
And
actually
so-
no one's really picked someone just for damage right now, have they? It's all utility so far.
It's
Yeah.
all been utility.
Yeah.
It's all been utility. I mean, that's the other thing too. I could definitely go a little bit outside the box and pick somebody to mess you guys up, right? Because I know who Cold Brew would like to have out of the damage dealing
Ooh.
possibilities.
Ooh, I know that you know who I'm gonna pick,
But
but
I
I
know
think
that you know that you
Scratch
know
is-
that I know.
I think Scratch is picking it next, though.
So, I have to say, Scratch is delaying a little bit. I forgot to put the timer on. I'll end it at 3 minutes. But something I was thinking about, that pick with Sir Nicholas is really good because there are options out there, and I don't think anyone's going to take them. But even if they do, you're still going to get a chance to get your guy to finish out. Like, if you wanted to go unkillable with that team, you're going to be able to do it at this point.
I can I can anyway. Like I can always tank my stun even if I don't have unkillable for the stun. Eh?
That's true, too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is so, my Discord has a command and a rule when people ask if they can use Ninja in the comp. And the rule is, the first rule of Ninja is don't use Ninja.
Exactly right.
Easiest way to mess up. Easiest way
He's
to mess
using
up.
ninja.
Easiest way to screw up a team. So I don't think I'm going to try and screw up my team today.
I might try and screw up.
You
my
like the
team.
challenge. I thought you like to build new teams every time, Deadwood.
Oh my God, I do. But I
Going
need to
back
say,
to your word.
the thing is, I need to save my champion replacement. Like, I need to save that just in case my whole speed tune gets thrown off. So it's vital for me. Yeah, we're gonna.
By the way, I just want to mention to the chat. Maybe they don't remember, but it's not like we have to use all 5, right? There's one more that we can use if it's not picked.
That's absolutely
Right?
true. Yeah.
Like it's and you guys don't need to know. I think.
So we can always
Right.
drop. We can drop. No, you don't have to tell anybody. That's right.
Right.
It can be a secret pick if you want. Dirty.
One champion can be replaced from the 5 that we pick, right? Yeah.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take Turvold. I do have him on my account.
Oh,
and
that's actually
he's a
fun.
beast.
I thought Scratch was going for it, but you went
That
for
is
it.
fun. I
Yeah.
wish I had Turvold for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
Wow.
fun.
Oh, you don't have it?
Especially with the buffs I'm gonna get from Mashald. It's gonna make it even nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the pick. Mr. Hell Hades, you are on the clock. Let me put the clock on.
Yeah.
I need like a ding for the clock so I know when I end it and when I start it. That's definitely on me. Thank you.
So I'm a little bit trapped right now
You are,
into
actually.
having to pick basically one champion.
Hmm.
Because if I want a speed comp that's going to work with Lydia, I have to be able to extend a speed buff. And I wanted Godseeker, which would have given me my heal and an extend.
She's the best at that for sure.
Yeah, but she's off the table. Chris obviously is off the table. Colby went a bit greedy and took 2 extenders. So I need to go Sandlashed. Sandlash Survivor. Got to be.
I've been messing
Full
up 3
passive as
times
well,
since-
but she doesn't actually bring a lot else. Like Godseeker brings quite a bit more with the healing stuff, whereas Sandlashed actually just gives me an extend, but a good one and a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, ally protection's good as well in the passive.
Yeah, true. Yeah, kicks in, might keep me alive an extra turn off you.
Really good choice.
Sandlashed.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that might be a little bit on the high side, but it's a good. It's definitely somebody that you needed for your team, right? There's really no getting around that. I don't think.
Yeah.
Scratch, you're on the clock.
I am indeed. So I'm
2
a
picks
bit
back
like,
to back. No,
Don't
by the way,
right
chat.
here.
No trades. There's no trades. No trades in this draft. Maybe the next one.
We're not doing trades right now unless somebody like jumps in to bid, like the highest bidder takes it. Yeah,
50
so
gifted subs for your seeker.
exactly. You see, there we go.
50 gifted subs for the
Now we
Seeker,
start
yeah.
talking about it. I need some damage, right? So next to that damage, I do need to get my defense down. I need to get my weaken in, preferably, because that's still quite a lot of damage to miss if you don't have weaken, right? And unfortunately, that Lydia is not on my menu right now. So I will have to go for a Dracomorph.
Ah,
Yeah,
Mm.
massive.
No, I don't have a Dracomorph, so
I don't.
do you still
I
not
don't-
have a Draco?
yeah, I don't have one.
That just doesn't seem right.
I've got 4 Cupidas. I've got 4 of Ghostborns. I got 4 of many other champs, but not him. No.
It's rough.
And I need another damage dealer, right? Now I could go with a Cardiel to help him with the ally attack and give me some buffs, give me some extra heal to help with the stun, plus the cleanse and all that, which it can be really, really good. But I feel like it's not gonna be enough firepower in that team like that, So what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna go in for Ninja.
Oh, he is gonna do
nice.
ninja.
He is gonna.
He
do
is gonna
Ninja.
do ninja.
Mm.
I like it.
If I had taken ninja instead of Turvold, would you have taken Turvold?
Probably, yeah. Like not many other options there.
I'm surprised
I
no one's
figured-
chosen a Manita yet. That's crazy. I didn't expect that.
I don't think they're gonna get picked. Doesn't
Yeah.
look
Yeah, I
like
don't think he's getting
chosen.
picked. I don't think it's.
It's off the board now.
True enough. Hell Hades. Back to you. I like
I'm
those
back
picks, by
on.
the way, Scratch. You
Oh,
got,
I'm back
some
already.
real nice damage dealers out of that. It's gonna
Yeah.
be pretty. That's pretty. Damn. It's gonna be a race. We have the 2 unkillable teams racing at each other. We got 3 traditional teams racing in here. This is actually a really nice broad spectrum of clan boss builds. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see how this plays out.
Can you imagine a
guys are-
brackets in there as well? Huh?
You guys are assuming we have a plan. Plan is all broken down by this point. It's me looking at my champions now and thinking, oh, I have nothing. Great.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not
I
alone
have
in that
nothing
feeling.
left.
I feel exactly the same way, my friend.
I've got a real challenge here because I know that I need four skills out of 2 champions, and it's quite hard to find the combos. Oh man, it's hard.
Yeah, this is where the draft is made, right here at the end. And this is actually why unkillable teams are so popular, right? You
Yeah.
don't have to focus on half the things that you would normally need.
And I was playing around on stream yesterday, and I was looking at some combos. It didn't end up playing out because Lydia was up for grabs, but I was looking at like a Venus with my Cupidus plus Ford as like an off-pick combo just for some crazy damage, but go down that way, which would have been really fun to do, actually. Oh, this is really difficult. I think...
Oh, man.
I think I'm going to have to go a Surga.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Suga.
Yeah.
Really
Ursaga.
tanky.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good. Ally protection
Gives
one,
me
right?
2 things which I
Mhm.
need, which is decrease attack and ally protection.
It's
Right.
nice. That's nice. Nobody ever thinks about using Ursuga in Clan Boss because she's so much better in Arena, but she's great for Clan Boss. Absolutely, absolutely great. Yeah. You know, this is the worst part about this. These drafts. I already want to do it. Like, I already want to do it again so I can try a different kind of team and build a different way. Right? It's interesting. It's really interesting. Okay, so Ursuga, huh? I like that picture. I like that pick. All right, my team here. I've got Demitha, I've got Mashald, I've got Turvold. So there's 2 things I'm definitely going to need for my team. Still, I'm going to need a turn meter booster, absolutely, if I want to get to that 3-1 ratio, and I'm going to need decreased defense if I'm going to do any kind of damage on my team. So those are the big things that I need to figure out how I'm going to get.
I know what your pick is going to be.
Do you? Can you tell
I'll
me?
say it. I'll say I'll say it after.
Okay, I have a couple guys in mind for both of these. Wanna check and make sure I'm not gonna be missing anybody off that's out there and good for this. Oh, there are some good options, especially for damage dealers. There's so many options out there. That's an interesting one. Okay. Feeling better about that. Oh, if I pick that, it would really mess you guys up, though. That could be pretty fun. It is nice to mess with other people in this game. It does make me happy. Yeah. That's a possibility. Where am I at on my timer here? 3 minutes left? Okay, cool. Let's see. You guys just just talk about amongst yourselves. You don't need to
we're just focused on your face expressions because that gives you away. You know?
Waiting on you, man.
Cool.
Take your time. You got 250. You know?
Okay. All right. Great.
It doesn't have to be, or it's up to you.
What was that?
Didn't say anything. Waiting on you to call your champion, your next one.
to make a shot. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Apothecary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you know? It was next on my list.
Just to mix things up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's what I should do. Damn it. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna. This is basically becoming my own team. I'm gonna take Fushan.
I knew
Oh.
it. I knew it.
He
know
kind
what's
of
fun-
has to.
I'll be honest, Scratch. I didn't even think about it because I've been knowing we're on the test server, so I'm like, I can put 350 speed on Demitha for one clan boss run. Sure, that's no problem.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, this does
Pretty-
make it a lot easier.
pretty
So,
doable.
all right, well, I got my Fushan, got my Turvold, Mashal, Demitha. So far, so good. Hell Hades, pick number 4. You are on the clock,
Is it
sir.
me? Is
That's
it
cold
me?
brew, I
Oh,
think.
it is cold brew. My bad. I read it wrong. Cold brew. You were on the clock. 5 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
I need damage. I need more damage. Although, both of the picks that I picked have damage.
Sure.
but not
Chris,
as you
Brago,
know.
Godseeker?
Brago hits like an absolute
Yeah.
truck.
It's not like Turvold. Turvold was the one that I wanted to put in the mix, but you know, Deadwood Jedi just wanted to be greedy in terms of the damage, and with Mashal in
That's-
there, just
That's the goal.
But what I need to pick is also probably something to just. I got 2 picks. Maybe I can keep it for later. I don't think it's gonna be picked by Hell Hades
I feel like
or
I'm gonna be in so much
YST.
trouble.
Your team has a lot of damage, bro. Like a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Are you thinking to just pick away something that Deadwood needs?
Deadwood's board is so
No.
stacked, it's giving me a headache.
No, he's going for a Mythfu team kind of team. It's like okay, guys, it's one of the same. It's like a Monday for me.
I think
Building
Deadwood,
these teams.
I think Deadwood is gonna get this one just because he has all that damage in there.
Yeah,
We'll see. I mean, you
mm.
know, when you got Krisk on your team and you can survive, 100 turns, kind of evens things up a little bit.
Right.
I've seen those Brogni, those
Tough
Brogni
one.
Taragi teams put up some numbers. So this is
Yeah,
not
I've
this
seen
is
it
not
too.
in the bag.
Definitely. You put a weird one in there.
The suspense is killing me.
I
know,
don't
right?
have. I don't have the. If I
I
had
can't
the
wait to
other
add
champion,
that horror music to this. And when I put this on YouTube, it's gonna be great.
It is horrible. If I had this champion on my account, I would have picked it instead of this one, so that Scratch doesn't pick it.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Colbro.
It's a competition, man. I gotta compete.
All right, definitely the next time we do this, we are adding some block picks where you pick it, nobody else can pick that champion. That's definitely
That's
something
how
we're
it
gonna
is.
have to
Yeah,
add.
that would be fun.
Down to 2 minutes, my friend.
More than enough.
Means you've already
Ooh,
covered
we-
so much of
we
what
also-
you need. It's just like comfort picks now, Colbert, isn't that?
Is that what's? I feel like he might not be thinking that same thing.
I don't think that this pick is worth it. Yeah. If I can make the team survive, then it's worth it. But can I make the team survive without the big shields? That's the thing.
I don't know.
It can't potentially can survive.
Ed would do anything for you not to pick his champion right now.
Here, let me give you a moment to think about this while I plug Soundstripe, guys. If you're enjoying today's music, make sure to check out Soundstripe. I got a link down below and all my stuff. I have it on my videos, have it on the stream all the time. Use code Deadwood Jedi, save 15%. Okay, back to you, Colbrew.
That sounds amazing.
I'm shameless.
Where do I get that Soundstripe?
Oh, yeah, you're going to want to go ahead and use code Deadwood Jedi. There should be a link in the chat right now, and just go ahead and
Really?
click that, and you'll be good to go.
I like that link. Let me go click it.
Since this plug was during my time, I think I deserve like a good 10%. So I'll send you my PayPal link after this.
No problem. No problem.
Maybe this is a mistake that I'm picking it, but I'm gonna go Firekin.
Ooh, that's a nice-
Farrakhan.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Firekin.
Nice.
whatever
I was actually
you
going to
guys
say at
wanna-
the end, I can't believe no one's got Farrakhan the Fat, but
I
That's
thought
a
about
strong
him,
choice.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's a great choice. I don't have him, but it's a
Really?
great choice.
No
Yeah, I
way.
still don't have him on my account.
Yeah, I mean, there's potential for him to survive longer because of his passive.
Mm.
He adds the HP burn, poisons, and the extra crit damage. Crit damage is not really helpful with ally protect, but it's gonna be helpful for everyone else to rev up their damage a little bit.
Yeah.
I
He's
was
insanely
like,
good.
If I had Cardiel, I would have picked Cardiel, but
Hmm.
I think Cardiel is gonna be picked by someone else
can I just check
by the end
on
of
the
this.
sixth man thing? Are you allowed to pick a sixth man and then eventually pick the 5 that you want, or do you, at this moment in time, have to say these are the 5 I'm going to use?
So I think I
the
would.
sixth is just it's
It's up to you. So I didn't establish any rules about the sixth champion, right? The idea behind that is that once you get into building a team, you might find that, like myself, you might find, oh, this doesn't work, and so I need to bring in somebody else to make it work even, right? And so that's the idea behind it. So you pick your 5. That's your 5 right now. And if at some point before you finish your run, you're like, you know what? This champion's not going to work. I need to bring in this champion instead. You can drop one of the champions you have and pick up somebody that hasn't been picked already.
Okay.
So, to answer your question. Okay, Cold Brew. I like it. Farrakhan the Fat. YST. 5 minutes on the clock. You got 2 picks back to back. This is going to be your last 2
YST.
picks of the draft.
yeah, he's finishing.
Okay,
the
so I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's YST and then it's going to be Scratch. Sorry. So this is almost your last pick of the draft.
So wait, how does this
No,
work?
no,
No, it's
Yeah,
YST,
back to back now,
YST.
no?
it's
Does he end up-
YST because he has to do back to back, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is back to back. You're right. My bad. Don't
Yeah,
listen
it's
to me.
YST, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Okay,
was thinking,
so
like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
alright, I was having a bit of a think about this, and I think I'm gonna completely switch it up. So I'm gonna drop my Deacon Armstrong.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get him out of there.
Well,
And I'm
you don't
gonna-
have to. You don't have to do that yet.
Tell us.
Don't
He's
go
on your
there.
team.
No, I'm not gonna mess anyone else's team up anyway, so it's all good.
No, you don't have to
will,
say that.
No.
You will,
He's
you will.
picked.
And that would
He's
Jedi is
done.
gonna get him, bro.
He's gone. He's gone. He's done. Deacon's gone.
So
So,
you cannot pick him
you-
anymore,
Wait,
even
didn't
if he
he-
drops
didn't he-
him.
Didn't he just say to Hades that you can?
You can
switch-
drop
Once
once you pick
we've
your
done all our 5,
once
you
you've
can
done your
then pick
5.
Pause
six
it.
if you
Maybe
need
pause
to.
the time.
No, but I've got my 2 anyway. But I wanted to drop that one as well. Do you get it? It's not like
Yeah, but you don't.
I totally understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is, you can tell us who you're going to pick up instead of Deacon, but you don't have to. That's totally on you. You can keep it a little secret if you want. You can tell the chat, but you got 2 picks now. And then if you want to tell us, somebody you're thinking about picking up instead of Deacon, you can let us know like right after
okay.
that.
So my first pick is gonna be a Geomancer,
Yeah.
Nice.
and then
Great
for,
pick. Great
for my,
pick.
For my second pick, I'm gonna go for a Tyrant Ixlamore.
Ooh.
I'll go for a full damage mitigation team. You guys are in trouble.
I like
Tyrant,
it.
yeah,
I
nice.
like it. Oh, that's
Tyrant
nice.
was kind of like who I was thinking of, him or a Surda, actually.
Oh. All right, so
Yeah.
now we'll
pick.
we'll finish the round, and then afterwards, if you want to tell us who you're going to be picking up, if they haven't been picked, then you can let us know that at that point.
He doesn't have to tell us, does he?
He doesn't
say-
have to. I mean, it's kind of cool.
Oh, you
But
just want the extra information.
But we still got 4 more picks. 4 more picks before you can make that drop in swap.
The you have to reset the timer.
Thank
The
Culver's like, please, I need the full 5.
yeah. I'll give the extra minutes from YST because if
Yeah, have
you
it.
don't mind.
Take it.
The thing is, what was I saying? Like the 6th pick, it can be like something that we all use, right?
Yes. If
We
everybody
just might
wanted,
not know about it.
if
Yeah.
everybody here is like, you know what, I need to use an Armiger in my team, we can all drop a champion and pick up Armiger. That's totally
Yeah,
fine.
absolutely. Or if we want to get a sniper or
Yeah.
something like that, yeah?
Yep. The 26th champion is available for everybody.
Ding one.
Jing Wan for the win. Colbury got 4 minutes on the clock. So Colbury, you got Krisk, Iron Brago, Godseeker, Neri, and Farrakhan the Fat. What are you thinking here? Well, I mean, it seems like Weaken is definitely on the table, if I'm reading this right. Anything else
Yeah.
that you're, what about cleansing affinity? You're just gonna tank the stun?
Not sure yet, man. I'm not sure yet because I got the freedom of that 6th pick, and the stun. I think if it doesn't go Godseeker, I can remove it, right? With her, if it's tuned correctly. But that's only for the stun.
Hades is praying you do that. Please, I want to.
I don't know if you tried it before.
Well, the Godseeker's off the board. Once it's picked, you can't pick him up, even if somebody drops him.
Yeah.
So
Damn you, Cold Brew.
Culver with the
Oh, yeah,
with the troll pick.
Troll picks.
Not really a troll pick. Maybe it was all calculated just so that get you guys think of the B teams and the C teams.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Mm,
Oh man, this got so much harder than I was thinking it was gonna be.
it is.
When we met yesterday and talked about this, I was like, oh yeah, there'll be some challenges, some interesting things. Wasn't really worried about it. I'm still terrified. I only have one pick left. Still terrified of how this is gonna work out.
here with
Boy.
the final pick. It's probably going to be the one that gets replaced. Once I think about it more.
You got 10 seconds left.
You have 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes, guys.
Well, hey, while you're thinking, I just want to say thank you everybody for coming out. I'm kind of shocked that we have like 1,400 people in the chat right now.
What?
That's really
Is there actually
amazing.
that many people? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there's a lot of people watching right now. I'm sorry I haven't been able to respond to everybody. I know you guys have had questions and stuff. I have been reading some of the comments, though. I'm really glad that you guys are finding this valuable. I did like somebody said that the best Clan Boss team is the 5 of us here. I'm a big fan of that one. That was a great comment. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with us today. And I know I'm going to be doing content on this all week, and we're not done here. This is just the beginning of the fun. Although watching Cold Brew in Anguish is probably the most fun, but you know.
Can I be the tag down champion in the Clan Boss?
100%. Yeah. I think I'm probably the weekend. Cold Brew just suffering over there.
I haven't decided yet. I probably gonna be replacing this guy or girl.
If you're gonna replace them, mess up Deadwood's team.
I can guarantee he doesn't know who I'm going to pick next.
Is it gonna be Ares? just to make things.
If you don't, you
before.
can pick later anyway. I'm thinking what Scratch's last ball is gonna be. I'm looking at his team. He's there quiet in the corner. Nobody take my champion.
You can take it. There are multiple options.
He's kind
on
of
the
got
table.
everything he needs already, so it's just Scratch.
Seeker, Cernic.
He's going to throw in another big hitter.
Oh wait, oh my god, Scratch's team is OP.
He's going to put a +4 Chunder in there just for a real
just for the fun, right?
He's
Have you
just
got
gonna
+4
use 4
ninja as well?
champions with 125k power each, or
No,
whatever, whatever to fit the 300k. Oh man, I don't know what the pick is gonna be. How many seconds do I have left?
You have
20?
15 seconds.
Oh my god. You're running low, bro.
10, 9, 8, 7.
I'm gonna go with Martyr.
6. Martyr.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm
a nice
surprised
one.
I'm surprised he didn't pick Martyr ages ago. Like I was just
Same.
rotting for him to pick her. You know, I was like, "What are you doing, bro? Why you keep going away from Martyr?"
I didn't expect the Godseeker because I thought Martyr was 100% going in there.
Me too.
I guess
honestly,
saying that
I
though,
thought
you've
the
got
same
Iron
thing.
Brago and Martyr kind of do a similar or some similar jobs.
Mm.
Colbert troll picked everything. Let
Yeah.
me just give you more
doesn't even
increased
want
defense than
Godseeker.
possible.
100% doesn't even want Godseeker.
Someone's getting replaced.
Fantastic. All right, well, it's my pick. I'm going to make... Oh, see, now this is great because I know nobody's going to take this champion that I have in mind. So I could use this pick just to troll. Just mess up somebody.
Astrolith.
No. Yep, that's the one. That's the one.
You locked it in. You can't go back. Nah.
No, I'm gonna go
Those
ahead.
are the rules.
All right. Shocking pick of the draft. My final pick in the Clan Boss draft. Deadwood Jedi is going to take Runekeeper. Dazdork. The Dazdork.
Yeah. 30 meter boost.
Nice.
Increase
Meter boost.
attack.
Has a cleanse.
Increase attack.
Yep. Bring some increase healing. Continuous healing for my Turvold.
That's sorted.
Nice.
Interesting.
No, I just have to.
I
just have to
I've
figure
seen
out how
him
they
in a
work.
team.
but-
Is that something you've already done before? A Runekeeper?
I've done a tune or two with Runekeeper, but my moderators, my Discord, have been definitely putting in overtime work, Face Melter particularly, on building teams with him. And he's
cool.
really good. Yeah, it's got a really nice turn meter boost. It's a 3-turn cooldown, so speeds are always the issue, but if you can make it work,
Yeah.
he's really, really good.
Nice, man.
Well, you have
look
speed
forward to
lead,
seeing
increase
that.
speed.
Yeah. So we'll see if this works. I don't even know, but I'm hopefully with Mashal, hopefully Demythic can just extend the speed buff and then get the turn meter boost with Runekeeper, and it'll all come together. That's the idea anyway. We'll see how it works in practice. But Hell Hades, it is your turn.
Yeah. You know, the problem, I look through my team now and I'm thinking, I can build a team, right? I've got a team, but I didn't really bring any damage. Where's my damage, guys? And again, I'm kind of backed into what I need. So I'm going to have to make these weaklings hit hard. Because
But
I need...
You can always replace one of them, right?
Yeah, and
Get
I've got
that
someone in mind for a replacement, but I'm going to pick up someone that can deal with the stun and give me increased defense. Because I want the increased defense for my
Ooh,
Valk.
I think I like this
And
pick.
I need to go with the lovely fusible champion, Tatora. Or previous
Ooh,
fusion.
I'm proud of
Wait,
you. Let's
who?
go. Tatura.
Tatura?
Tatora Rhymehide.
Excellent. Excellent. Hits hard, too.
Yeah.
That's not a bad
Yeah.
pick at all.
So that
Wow.
should complete at least a team.
Yeah. Well, you're going to survive probably longer than everybody else.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel.
I'll be tickling them for a long time. So that's good.
Be pushing that 500,000 damage per turn. It's gonna
Yeah.
be great. Gonna be great. No, that's pretty nice. I like that team. Definitely tanky. You're gonna get some good speed on that. 100% crit rate on everybody. You'll do some solid damage out there, right? You got all the debuffs and buffs you want, so that's not bad at all. Scratch. Last pick of the draft, my friend. You have the honors.
Lucky me. Look at that. I'm gonna get Warcaster.
Warcaster it is.
Ooh.
Let me do a Batman team, or a Batman
we go.
thing.
What a blast. That was such a fun time. It was really, really tougher than I thought it was going to be, but it was good. I'm so glad so many of you guys came out, so thank you so much for that. Make sure you go subscribe to all these content creators' YouTube channels and follow them on Twitch. Who do you guys think is going to win? Let me know down below. I mean, we got Cold Brew with a tough team. Hell Hades coming in strong. YST taking a little bit of a different approach with the Taragi and the Brogni combo. Not to mention Geomancer, who's really is kind of OP. And then, of course, Scratch. I mean, he's my odds-on favorite, but I do think I have a pretty good shot at this. So let me know down below. Who do you think is going to win? This is going to be a pretty fun little contest. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys have the time, I did start a second channel talking about Diablo Immortal. I would love to have you guys go ahead and subscribe to that if you're interested in playing. We're going to try and get that thing off the ground. So that's all we got. Thank you guys for sticking around until next we meet. I'm the Deadwood Jedi.